Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Jin. Yes, we are playing a Sega game, The Joy. I haven't run this game in about a year, so don't worry. I watched the world record run last night, and the sound was off, but I think I cut it. We should be good to go. I'm gonna start counting. Oops, that's not how we're gonna count down. Just you're good. Back when Sega was Sega. What's up, Kuja? This is like the best, one of the best Sega games there is. It's like a Zelda clone. Okay, here we go. Countdown. In 3, 2, 1, go. So, this game starts off, it's your birthday, you just turned 14, and like every good parent, you give your 14-year-old a sword and shield. Because that's the tradition, right? So, we're gonna get this sword and shield for turning 14. And then we're gonna go train how to fight in battle. Won too many times. So we gotta talk to all these little kids here because they came for our birthday. So gotta say our thank yous and whatnot. And then we'll just wait for some fireworks. Woo! So what's going on now is they're having a big old celebration. The great hero Amon is leaving on his grand journey. And all these kids just ditch my birthday party to go see him. Like, what kind of friends do I got? No, he's 14. He's not 17. He's 14. 1-4. Our little 14-year-old goes off to see the king. Gets sent on his own little training quest. So this is Amon. Kind of the big hero of the land. He's not to be confused with any equals. We gotta go talk to the king. He's gonna give us access to the training ground. I'm not gonna just walk away. Okay, so the thing about this game, you wanna initiate text with A, but you wanna finish text with B. Otherwise you accidentally talk to people really quickly. Does that help? Does that help? I turned my mic gain up a little bit. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Hold on. I just close that. That'll fix that. Okay. Okay, is that better? Yeah, I forgot Discord was open. For some stupid reason, when Discord's open, it likes to lower my PC audio. Excuse me, coins. Anyway, let me know if it's good or if it needs to be adjusted. I can do it on the fly. So what's going on here is we need to collect 20 bucks. We're supposed to come here to train, but instead we're getting extorted by the guards to just pay them money for a passing certificate. Yeah, it was good in a stupid stupid Discord. I don't understand what. Oh, what am I doing? We can't buy it yet. We're too broke. We need another 10 bucks. No problem. Money? Hello? Oh, I grabbed it. Didn't even notice. Once we have enough money, we're gonna go get probably one of the big mechanics of the game. World record for this game is held by a European runner named George, I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. Yeah, I tried adjusting that setting and it didn't fly. I'm still doing it. Thanks, Toad and Smith. Much appreciated. So, what we picked up, you'll see here in a second, is an awesome little sword ability. Mon Soleil, which allows us to charge up our sword and whip it in people's faces. We're just gonna come down here half a tile, despawn those dudes that popped out of the holes here, so they're not in our way. Tuck under these guys, no problem, easy peasy. Get our sword charging. ride the waterfall down here, and we're gonna get to our first boss. Now this boss, he's this little woman, old lady hiding inside the fireplace. I don't know if you see her there, her eyes kind of popping out. What we want to do here is kill this boss while we're in the door. And that will skip the lady popping out of the fireplace and all that text. Very minor time save, but all the good stuff. I'll ride this on out of here. Alright, so now that we saved the old woman, the fair is open. So let's go to the fair, because who doesn't love the fair? I want to play... see, that chicken tried to beat us. I don't think so. This game's got a lot of funky quirks, stuff that we're not going to be seeing in this run. This run is, I wouldn't say heavily glitched, but it's got some out of bounds, it's got some sequence breaking. Got one really major sequence break. But first things first, we gotta go talk to the fortune teller. She's kind of rude. She takes away our ability to speak with people and replaces it with the ability to speak with plants and animals instead. Who does that, honestly? So, forget her. She was just straight rude. But now we can talk to animals. So we're gonna go talk to an animal. And what animal would you choose? If you could talk to any animal with the ability to talk to animals and you just got it, how are you not gonna go talk to your own pet? We're gonna go see Mac here. We named him Mac because he grew up on mac and cheese, which is also why he is completely useless. One of the gimmicks of this game is, instead of getting like different types of items and whatnot, what you get is animal companions, and each one of those animal companions does a different thing for you. What the dog will do is stun enemies that touch him, but it's really useless. Doesn't really work on some of the later enemies. Now we gotta come back here, because we got Mac with us. And there's a big old rude rabbit at the top, who don't like us very much. You already talked to it, but do your cats talk back? When you start to understand the words that are coming back out of their mouths towards you, that's when you need to go to the vet. Alright. So now we're gonna go play chicken with some of these birds. Run! 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 No, he didn't see me. Those little armadillo guys, little exclamation mark will pop up if they see you. Go, 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 go! Get away from me, birds! No! Yes, yeah, what's up? What's up, birds? Alright, so we needed Mac to go talk to the rabbit, because with Mac in our party, the rabbit's all like, oh, I see you're down with the animals. And we're like, yeah, we down with the animals? So the rabbit's like, sweet, I'm gonna teach you how to jump like an animal, because we don't know how to jump like a human. Now jump! We gained the courage to jump. Oh, we knew how to jump, we were just too scared to do so. Now here comes the first really major sequence break. What we're going to do here is, luckily you can save anywhere. We're going to save here just in case things go south. It's kind of a hard trick. Oh yeah, way to go, Rock. Kind of a hard trick to pull off. What we need to do is get this platform triggered. Now these are like conveyor type things, and there's, oh, there we go. Now there's a trick you can do here where, oh no, we're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we're totally, and that's why I made a safety save. These little red guys are just jerks. I tried to practice this as much as I could before we started. This is one of the harder tricks. Also, I'm playing on a brand new controller. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's fine. This is fine. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Oh, are you kidding me? Flip that wall somehow. Back up. No, come on, please. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Get away from me. Knock me that way. Not that way. That way. Please, come on. You're not gonna work for me? You're gonna work for me when I have, like, no health? Oh, this one looks good. No, or not. I'll just restart this again. Sorry, guys. This is one of the hardest tricks in the game. Ish. Not really. It's not so bad if you're practiced. Fine, it's fine. We're gonna make up all that time that we're ahead. Easy. Easy peasy. We have another thing we can try. Like that. Go for a little bit. Jump onto this one. Oh, I see him. Come on, baby. Just work for me. I don't know why I keep clipping that edge of the map for some reason. There we go. Okay, we in business. We in business. Alright, just take a little hit from him. It's okay. We'll just clip into the wall there. Easy peasy. Okay, the rest of the run should be pretty gravy. Don't worry about it. Just, oh, that trick. That trick takes so much practice to get used to. And if you're, like, not holding directly right when you're about to do your little charge jumps, you'll end up clipping this little block. And it makes it kind of annoying. We had it a few times, but we ended up clipping that block. We'll just slip out of bounds here. No problem. You can just kind of go out of bounds everywhere you please. Walls are just a suggestion. Ooh, this is a very tight jump. You're not actually supposed to make this jump. Got a little bit of extra health here. Alright, so this boss, so easy that my 4-year-old can do it. You just gotta follow the flashy one. That's not to say that I can't mess up. Excuse me while I concentrate on this extremely hard boss. This boss is kind of annoying because the way you swing your sword. Oh, I totally missed the guy. I wasn't paying attention. Is it you? No. Okay. Anyway, the way you swing your sword, it swings so wide that sometimes, if they're grouped in an annoying way, you'll accidentally hit a different one. Like this. I just gotta barely get him. So easy to hit the guy that was right beside him to the right. Now, aside from the fact that he's moving around, there's even other RNG in this, in that sometimes they can move really fast, sometimes they can move really slow. So sometimes they'll move 4 times really fast, sometimes they'll move 4 times really slow. Ooh, we're lucky I didn't hit that guy behind him. Alright, last one. Oh, I missed him again. Dude, pay attention. Is it you? Are you my friend? You're not my friend. Okay, I'll watch. I'll pay attention this time. Don't worry. Don't worry, we got this. Laugh it up. Boom! We beat the shuffler. Easy peasy. Every time you beat a boss, you get an extra apple. And now we get our next fancy friend. Cecil the Flying Squirrel. Then we move on to the forest, where more funkiness happens. We gotta get a little bit of money first. Got this money here. And then we'll just jump down here. Oh, look at that! What is that? How easy was that? Come on, walls, please. Who needs it? We'll just cut out this whole little annoying forest maze. Nothing special. Make sure we come directly onto these trees or you'll get stuck in the corner there. Biggity bam. No problem. just make our way through the... Why is there lava in the forest? Don't ask. I will not tell. Alright, now we're gonna put on our first little fancy friend. And what this guy's gonna do for us is allow our sword to bounce off walls and be thrown extremely far. Oh, excuse me, sir. Didn't see you there. Alright, now this is the most important animal friend in the game. The cheetah. And of course, we are gonna cheat the cheetah. You know we gotta cheat the cheetah. So we'll get in this little car here. And then we'll go like this. Oh, whoops. Too far forward. Just want to come past the finish line a little bit and then roll past it again. No problem. Sorry, cheetah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we cheated. So now we got the cheetah. Can you guess what the cheetah does for us? Zoom zoom! And now because we have the cheetah, we can jump much farther. And now we're a little green blob. It's Dragon Warrior again. So we're gonna take this little green blob on through. And we're gonna go play with some other green blobs. But they're not as cool as us because we have a blue hat. And they do not. They have names like Sticky, Pasty, Slimy. Ah! It's Amon, run! We're gonna go talk to a slime mom. And she tells us that one of her sons played a dirty trick and switched bodies with us. So she says if you go talk to the little Christmas elf, he may be able to fix us. So let's go talk to the Christmas elf. And watch out for Amon, because he's crazy. I got Psycho. Alright. Minor frame saves here. Notice my character's facing forward. In between text boxes, if you're holding the direction you want to go, you can squeeze out a little bit. Squeeze out a frame or two. No problem. Okay, so he says he can't help us. So that's not cool. Let's go back and talk to Ma, see what she's got to say. Watch out for Amon, he can flying out of the trees there. Okay, so we're all like, Ma, he can't help us. What's the deal? And she says, okay, maybe the witch can help you. We're gonna go find the witch. But in order to find the witch, we gotta jump on a star. Because Mario. Duh, get away from me, Amon. Alright, so we're gonna jump in the center of the star 10 times. And then one of the hardest puzzles in human existence. Hey, lady. We're gonna try and walk away from this lady while she's talking to us. Because we just really don't care what she has to say. Just get one more step. Just one more step. Oh, just one more step. Just one more frame. Oh, there it is. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, hardest puzzle in the game. Are you ready? Hardest puzzle in the world, really. Wait, I messed that up, didn't? No, I didn't. Oh man, I'd have been super embarrassed if I messed that up, I'll tell you what. So you may be familiar with this puzzle of trying to get the things across. Sometimes it's told with a sheep and a wolf and blah blah blah. Now we're back to normal. Easy peasy. And the caterpillar's all like, I'm sick of working for this crazy lady and her crazy little game show. And he comes and joins us. Now, he plays a major role in the vanilla... What? Yeah, in the vanilla game. However, he will never become the butterfly he's destined to be in this game. Okay, so now we got speed. We need to go back. Before we came to this lava place, we were intended to go here first. Which was that whole lava jump we did was to turn this section into a joke. Ooh. Okie dokie. So, oh, look at that. Cameo. It's Sonic. We'll talk to him. Tisk tisk, I'm a gallant hedgehog. Don't mess or you'll get burned. Sonic, you are a character. Alright, so now we got to go talk to the elephant. He's gonna teach us how to pick stuff up. He's Daddy Elephant. Daddy Fant. Yay! We learned how to pick stuff up. We didn't know how to pick stuff up before. Somehow. Or whatever. Legit. Okay, so now. This is why we wanted speed. So this is a massive maze of switches and buttons and all sorts of madness. However, we are just gonna slip around. Oh, it's also got wind. Just gonna slip around the... Oh, whoops. This side first. The outside of the map. No problem. Oh no, rip one cycle. You can one cycle it if you're really, really fast. I haven't practiced this in a while. Oh, I missed the jellyfish. That's okay. Okay. Boss time. Game is the best. Boom! Excuse me. Excuse me. I was accidentally canceling my throws. When you have the squirrel, you can press the attack button again to cancel your throw. I was just mashing too fast. So now we got the penguin. That was an octopus. You may recognize that octopus from Star Tropics. So now we got this here penguin. He's gonna add, yeah, it's a quadrupus, no doubt. He's gonna, no, this is not time for that yet. He's gonna add, ice to our attacks. Now what you were supposed to do is use the ice to freeze the lava to get past this section that we did the lava jump for. But we just made a complete joke of that little windy shore place. Oh wait, I don't want to go here yet. We're going back. Straight ahead. Now we can come to the Camellia Desert. If I can remember my way through the desert. Yeah, this is the end. Okay. So you're supposed to push these green blocks to create basically a trigger to blow up that thing, but we just snuck around from the backside. Ooh, not the place we want to be. Get out of here. Okay. I'll play this game. So these whirlpools, they work in the opposite direction that you press. Get in. That's fine. We'll go here first. So this game was made by Atlas. Can you tell? Oh, I guess you can't tell. The rest of these letters spell out Atlas, but you'll never know. Got this little bit of money here. Can't grab the money with the iframes. Alright, so we got a little bit of a puzzle here. We want to push that there, that there. Not get stuck on the wall. This over here, that over there. Push this down a bunch of times. That goes over, this goes over, that goes over, this goes down. Alright. There's another tricky little sequence break. Oh, excuse me. Can get in here. Oh, first try! GG! If you let go of your sword and press down at the exact same frame, your sword will kind of bounce off that little in-between area. It's not meant to do that. Alright, so now we get to the Tower of Babel. Now notice we can just take this elevator up. That's going to be very important later. We're going to climb to the top. Okay, so now this dirty girl is the biggest source of RNG in the run. Oh, whoa, 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 let's put the ice back on. We don't want squirrel on right now. Okay, so that's This is how she opens herself up. That's nice and early. We like that. We get 2 hits in it for lucky. Now, there's a bit of lag reduction. It doesn't help that I'm holding the sword. Oh, look at this. Look at this pattern. GG. GG pattern. And she's dead. No problem. That's like almost godlike. Cool. So now this guy's all like, we need to go to the Ice Palace. I'm totally down with that. What's up, Oshawa? In order to get to the Ice Palace, we require a ride. So let us go get our ride. Excuse me. In the form of Dippy the doofus dinosaur, who's too afraid to leave the oasis. The big wide ocean just terrifies old Dippy. But luckily we convinced Dippy to come with us. Now Dippy has 2 uses. You can put it on like any other creature and you can use it to go across damage floors. Or you can cross water with it like this. Alright, so now we're gonna need our squirrel. Here, matter. Okay, and we'll get the flame lion. Can't guess what the flame lion does. Well. And now for some more super awesome sequence breaking. So this place is a massive maze of teleporters and these blocks that you gotta like break one to get access to the other. Now I need... gotta turn squirrel off. Okay, we're looking for a magic pixel here that looks... a little bit... no? Maybe just one more forward. I should do. No. Oh, maybe I'm actually... never mind. Looking at the wrong bar. This would be the top bar. There we go. One more pixel up. Get in there. Find this magic pixel. Maybe I should have practiced this first. There we go. What the heck? Can't remember what the magic pixel was. We'll get it. Don't worry. Eventually. There it is. Okay. You're not supposed to break that from this side. Obviously. Considering I tried so hard to do so. You're also not intended to do this. Oh, see, it didn't bounce off the corner. Now it did bounce off the corner. Okay, wow, magic fix, please. I didn't realize this one was so tight. Oh, I missed it twice. Ah, no wonder it didn't work the first time. Alright, that's cool. Okay, now we just want to... oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! We just want to stand here and wait. And that'll let us clip onto this wall. Okay, we're gonna save here because this is kind of tricky. We put the ice on. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. Maybe we didn't, maybe we got it still. Yeah, sweet, we got it. Okay, so basically you want to hit this guy, and then, oh look at that, we hit him twice before he even said anything. And then switch to your other element, because he switches elements when you hit him. Oh, we didn't get it too early. Now the trick is, this guy must die while we are in this door. Oh, he's got ice on right now. Boom. Now him dying while he's in the door causes a massive, massive sequence break. The biggest sequence break in the game. Wait for me, Skatey Bears. Alright, cool. So we got that. No problem. Oops, we're not supposed to go back. Okay, now we, where we... oh no, back to the Tower of Babel. Take a spin. Spin a year. bear with. So now you're supposed to climb this tower the long way, but because we did that sequence break on that boss and didn't actually finish him technically, it allows us to use the shortcut back up to this top of the tower like no problem. Not only does it skip a huge section of that ice dungeon, it also skips a huge section of this tower that we just passed. Now we're in the sky. I did practice this, so hopefully it goes nice. Health can be tight in this place. These bees are just jerks. Bad bee. Go away, bee. Oh, maybe I should have went with slow strat. There is a strat you can just basically wait out every single bee. Let him run his circle. What? Let him run his circle. And then, yeah, you can just kill him before you shoot at the next flower. What? Okay, I jumped right over that button. Oh, this is not a good start. Not a good start at all. I have to be very careful in this next section. Well, at the end section, I guess I should say. Section is whatever. Excuse me, bees. I'll just juke those bees. Alright. Okay, we're in business. So if we're gonna lose health, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. Okay, first try, no problem. Getting back, that's the trick. Okay, good to go. Now, we gotta make sure, there is a better sword. We don't get it in the run. But, so by not stepping on any actual tiles, because we walked in the grass, we were able to jump into that hole, and the game did not know where to put us afterwards. So it decides to put us at the door, at the top. No problem. And this is probably one of the hardest... Oh, we're not going to make that. This is one of the hardest bosses casually. Oh, bird, go away. Okay, we'll just let this bird go out of the way. Missed it. Keep missing those. Go the slow way. Boop. Ciao. So I loved this. Excuse me, bird. I loved this boss when I was a kid, but now I just think he looks silly. Okay, so we want to put the ice on. When you mix fire and ice, you get this wonderful combo that drains enemy HP. And hopefully this guy will cooperate. Not cooperating. Okay, he's cooperating. We're good. We're good. Easy peasy. Boom. And then he's dead. Just like that. No problem. Destroyed. Yeah, ideally you want to like jump in a way that you're landing right on the switch and continuing your momentum so you don't have to take the little slow ways back. That guy can be kind of a jerk. If he decides he wants to follow you and not stop and swing his sword, then it can be problematic. Oh, crap. Okay, so now here's an interesting little trick. You're supposed to have the butterfly from the caterpillar. Oh, way too fast. You're supposed to have the butterfly from the caterpillar so you can use it to control your sword and work it around. I missed it. Work it around that wall there, but if you pause, there we go. It resets the sword's hitbox, and you can use it like that. Oh, let's put speed back on. Some fantastic results. Okay, now I don't even remember where the hell I'm going anymore. We are going up. Yes, here we go. We want to go straight up to here. Okay. Now this is, I'm gonna be a little slow here because with the extra speed, it's easy to accidentally go in a locked position where you can't get out. Like for example, if you don't come directly center on these trees, you can get stuck in that corner. You'll have to save and reset. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk to this little girl here. Or well, we're gonna talk to the old lady first. And this lady's name is Dorothy. She tells you this story about how when she was a kid, she got swept up in a tornado and there was these magic shoes and yada yada. Sounds very familiar. And then the little girl says she knows where the shoes are. She says they're in a chest by the pond, but someone stole them. So she doesn't actually know where the shoes are. But that's okay. You know who does know where the shoes are? This flower. Okay. The flower's like, go stand by the hole. I'm like, okay, why question it? And away we go. Wait, that's not the way. This is the way. Okay, now this place is very scary. Very scary. We're gonna get some health here. And these guys will just let him get out of the way there. You can get out of the way there. Where's the other health? Right here. And we just want like one more. Good. Ow. Okay, screw it. No. No, no. Okay, you, go away. I need my help. Desperately. Okay. Not working. It's not working. Okay. Good enough. If we can get those 2 apples, we'll be happy. No. Okay, whatever. Forget it. Forget it. We're gonna die trying to get more health here. In fact, maybe a good idea. Definitely a good idea. Yeah, we're done. We're dead. Damn. They are so out for blood. I used to have a strat for running in there grabbing all the health, but I don't remember where they all are. All good though, because now we got more than enough health. More than enough health now, as long as we don't hit anything. Okay, it was supposed to be like hit that guy. Okay, no. Not that guy. Oh, don't bounce that way. Dude, seriously. Seriously. Okay, good. Lovely. Lovely. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's okay. Okay, screw that tree then. If you don't want to fight, forget him. Oh, baby. Alright, so now we just want to toss this over here. Talk to our little armadillo friend. And he's an armadillo. And what our little armadillo friend does is create platforms for us. Get away from me, you crazy trees. This guy's gonna hit us. Oh, he didn't hit us. This guy will, though. That's a guarantee. Okay, now, can we farm some health on the way back? Of course, we walk in, like, the wrong row. Okay, that's good. That'll do. The reason I need lots of health, because we're going to try the second hardest trick in the game pretty soon here. You thought the lava jump was hard. Just you wait. And we'll get the magic shoes. With these she's... Oh, terrible spelling there. With these she's, we can do magical things. Apparently. Okay, so now, here we go. Here we go. No, we gotta go this way first. Down. Down. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's save. Whoa, what the hell? No! Because I went in the menu, it took my armadillo out of the thing. Not helping. Get over here. Okay, here we go. Okay, dude, why are you holding up on the D-pad? Just hold strictly left. Strictly left, strictly right. Okay. Okay, that should do. That should do. Need a little bit more. Excellent. So what happened there is, just like the lava jump, we're holding against the slope, which gains momentum. And then we just hold forward and release the momentum and try and land back on the thing. Doesn't always work. No, not that way. This way. Okay. Oh, no, we're going this way. Basically, what's happening is, everywhere this tornado is, it's putting that area back into the past. So now we're in the desert like we just were, but now we're in the past. So if we were to come to this area when we first got here, this temple, all this stuff would be ruins, but not ruins anymore. Wall? Wall! And this is where our little armadillo is going to come in handy. Probably one of my favorite sections of the game. Is it down? It's down. Hey, hey. What are you missing, bro? Why are you missing, bro? Sometimes that cheetah speed is just too much for a man to handle. You forget about it. You don't want to give me the good ways? We'll just go the slow way then. How do you like that? Not that way. Not that way either. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. Oh yes, we're going this way. Woo! Dangerous. I want to try and jump upstairs because they're very slow to walk up. Ew, that's where you want Dippy. Put the edge there. Yes, sir. Alright. Excuse me? How dare you? Thank you very much, sir. Hello, little girl. Came to save you. I'll put the, not the penguin, the lion on. This is just... Now we're gonna go fight this boss. If we're really good, we can get him in a 2-cycle. Otherwise, there'll be 1 hit left. Oh no, as if I missed that! Rip the 2-cycle. Burger! We killed Sting Chameleon. No problem. And then we get the best animal helper in the game. This is Moa, the weird looking bird. And what this bird does is increases the effectiveness of all of our stuff. So you thought we ran fast before? We sure as hell move fast now. Excuse me, Bones. Oh, right. But we move so fast now that we will bonk into walls. Vroom, vroom, vroom! What? Wait, what? Something don't seem right here. Something is definitely not right here. I think I missed the shortcut out of this place. No? No, maybe not. Huh, strange. Wait, why is that still there? Why is that still there? This shouldn't be there anymore. Why are you still there? What am I missing? What am I forgetting? Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. I know. My bad. Where's that guy? Where'd that guy go? This guy. Gotta talk to this guy. I'm like, why am I walking out of this place? Just something seems so wrong here. Oh, baby. The last time we ran this was for the Sega Online Marathon back in last October. Oh, I could have made that, but I chickened out. Now we get the Dodo, also known as the Sticky Bird. So Dodo gives sticky effect on our sword, whatever that means. Nobody really knows. Ow. Fall, please. When you try and take this guy's doll with the sticky sword, he gets just mad. This little imply dude on his floating carpet type thing is so mad right now. Ooh, whoops. That was pretty bad timing. Doll? Oh, is this like that, is it? Okay, doll, please. What is going on here? Do I have something? I feel like I was equipped wrong for a second there. So you wanna be like that? Go up here then. I'm gonna drop that doll from up there. That's fine, we'll fight you from up here then. This guy moves so fast, he's pretty RNG. You just gotta sort of charge and throw, and hopefully he runs into your sword. Puppet Master is evil, he's causing nasty things to happen to this time zone. What those things are, I can't tell you. Alright. Now we'll head on back to the beach. Unfortunately, our good pal Sonic is no longer here. Oh, and we're moving like... we're slow. Oh, that hole gets me every time. No joke. Oh, don't bounce off walls. It's dangerous. Bad for your... that's not what I want. Where are you? It's bad for your health. Wait, is that actually gonna... no. Whoops. I'll let it hit first. Now, in the past, the animals are not so brave, I guess you would say. Somebody's picking on them and nobody was doing anything about it. But the monkey wants to do something about it. So he tries to get me to, you know, unite the village. But unfortunately, nobody wants to fight. They just think I'm threatening them because I'm coming up with this sword and shouting, "Fight! Fight!" Okay, sure, we'll talk to this elephant first. Yeah, I know the Baron. So there's a trick you can do to get into this building without having to jump on a switch 3 times. It is extremely... oh, you already said your piece. Extremely hard. You gotta be moving at max speed with this extra boost. And then press up into like very magical frame as you pass the door. I've only done it once. I've tried it many times. Alright, so now we just... ow. Sure. Now we want to go on down here, find this little... oh, it's the monkey. If only you were a little something or other. Okay, so I don't even remember how to fight this boss. It was just fire. It was foolish of you to come here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was way too fast. I don't like math. Stop multiplying. Home. There he goes. You don't want to fight this guy with ice. I'll tell you that right now. He'll start splitting up into like tons of these teeny little ball things. Oh, and we're moving like molasses. So most people play this game on the JP version. The only difference between them is the text. Otherwise, all the glitches are all identical. Everything else is identical. Boss health, yada yada. But I timed it out. The text is roughly 2.5 minutes, give or take, whatever, 5 seconds, maybe 10. Well, this is also the longest conversation in the game. And this dude with the horns on the left, he looks just wicked. Alright, so moving on. We almost done. Ow. We are almost done. 2 dungeons left. You see these little golden apples everywhere. That's extra health that you would, typically have to find through whatever secret means. Ow. Ow. One of these days we're gonna learn, Sonic's back, yeah. One of these days we're gonna learn the 100% route, because this game is really awesome. And there's some cool stuff in it that we don't get to showcase in any percent. Nope, don't bonk. Hey, we didn't bonk. Look at that. Whee! This is probably actually the most interesting dungeon in the game. It's got the most amount of little skips in it, and the hardest, most dangerous skip in the game. And by hardest I mean and most dangerous I mean you can easily accidentally lock yourself where you have to save and reset. This is also the hardest flip to get into the wall on. There we go. Okay, so now I need to line myself up on the right pixel. We are... oh. No! And that's how easy it is. To accidentally go out of bounds in a bad way. And you just needed one more pixel to the right, which is just kind of hard. I should have jumped to get it. For some reason it's a lot easier to get that pixel when you're jumping. Okay, try that again without being a fool. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Now I can run along here. Just a little bit. Come on out there. Get this little maze thing here. Flip into there. Make sure we don't get hit by this fire. We want fire and ice. Hardest boss in the game. He's already dead. Yeah, they certainly didn't set their blocking flags very well, that's for damn sure. Alright, so that's done. Now all that's left is the final dungeon and the last boss rush. Don't worry, we're rushing bosses that we've never seen before. And this game probably has the strangest choice for final bosses out of any game I've ever seen. Okay, well, before the final dungeon, we gotta go through this just silly little scene here in Soleil Town. So, something's happening in the King's Chambers. Everybody's throwing a fit. They don't quite get it. But we gotta go find out what's happening. And a bunch of Chrono Trigger enemies come running out. So let's go find out what they're up to. Or sometimes moving this fast is a curse. So just like Chrono Trigger enemies do, they hide in the church. But what they're telling us is that they're fleeing from persecution. They want to live normal lives. They're not evil. They want to be good. They want to live with humans, blah, blah, blah. But just like the ignorance of any politics, the soldiers of the land don't care. They go in there and just ruthlessly kill every single monster. Rip all those poor innocent dudes. Well, let's go say hi to the king, because we saved him. And now we can finish with this chapter. Wait, no, I gotta talk to the fence. Love it. Talk to the sign, that's how you end this section in the past. Fountain of the Hero. Now, they say that they're gonna build a Fountain of Me, but if you go, it doesn't actually end up being a Fountain of You. Just the same hero that was there before. Okay, here we go. Final dungeon. And the last bit of really, really crazy clips. No, wait, no. I want to here. Okay, so. Okay. See if we can get all these set up. So first we gotta ride this guy to victory. Over here. Oh, that might... That's good. And then we'll just come on down through here. Oh. Bad placement. Okay, that's good. So we use the armadillo to clip onto this section here. And now we want to put this guy back on. Oh, these gray platforms are extremely annoying. Okay. That rock out. And back on for him. You come with me. This is not how you're intended to get through this, FYI. Oh, look at that. Oh! Well, at least we know he's in a perfect spot. Okay. And here we go. Final boss rush. First boss, Pac-Man. So, the gimmick behind the final boss rush is the senses. So this is sense of taste, I'm guessing. We got mouths and apples. Excuse me. Pac-Man! Okay, next boss rush. So this is, I'm guessing, sense of smell or something? So we're going to use the armadillo to trigger this. This is what you're supposed to do. However, the faster strat is to just jump and take the hit. However, I'd like to conserve as much health as... Whoa! You can. And bam! There goes that sucker. Dirty nose snake. Okay, now this sucker we want fire and upgrade. This is obviously can't guess what sense this is. Well, get up, you fool! Don't die. Sure. No, we're gonna hit the wall. Wow. You, whoa, whoa, and oh, he's still alive. There he goes. For some reason I thought there was still, like, I didn't realize there was one. Yeah, sense of sound, sense of music. Okay, can you just let me clip through there, please? Now this one is sticky and flame. try and get this guy twice on each cycle if we can. Ow. If you can guess what the, what do we want for these guys again? Oh yeah, upgrade. If you can guess what the very last one is, you win a prize. Very terrible shot. So the stuff I'm walking on is very, you can't walk on it, it's very slippery. You basically have to jump to move through it. I'm also moving way too much for this fight. I just want to stand in place and only move when necessary. Come back on screen, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, tell me what sense this is. What? What is that? Serious? Oh, right. You want this in Dodo. All good. Now we want fire. Close his eye soon. Back to Dodo. Lag City. Oh, what? And one more hit. Boom! Not quite time yet. Very soon, though. Only got about a minute left. Oh, that was the sense of spirit. That was the spirit, the soul. Sorry for a little over, guys. It's a year-long D-Rust run that you're witnessing right now, basically. We've lost all of our animals. We've still got the courage to jump, however. The nonsense. Ah, legit. Alright, so we gotta go pick up Mac, who's just chilling in here. Doggy, come with me. Mac the dog follows. Yes, I said that already. What happens if you, that's what Mac does. He's just sitting there, you just leave him. That's his ability. You just leave him. Bye, Mac. No, Mac, stay. Mac, I said stay. So if enemies touch him while he's in this stopped position, he will stun them. Pretty bad. Okay, time is coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Well, thanks for having me, guys. It was nice to jump in and do this run. I haven't played this in a long time. It's great to get back into it. I'm going to pull up to Discord now if you got any final instructions for me. Otherwise, I can't remember who's next, but they're going to be awesome, guaranteed. Guaranteed. So if we got a couple of minutes, we can just let the ending play out. Shows some of the other little dudes. Otherwise, I'm totally down to switch whenever. Alright, ciao guys. Take care.